Okay.
Unstoppable.
Welcome to the District 40 podcast, where voices unite, stories inspire, and leadership comes to life. We bring you the conversations, insights, and laughter that fuel our journey as communicators and leaders. And now, join your hosts, Althea Latang, Derek Boyer, Angela Norman, and Johnny Randolph. Together, they're ready to share, inspire, and empower right here on the District 40 podcast. Welcome to the District 40 podcast, where voices unite, stories inspire, and leadership comes to life. We bring you the conversations, insights, and laughter that fuel our journey as communicators and leaders. And now, join your hosts, Althea Latang, Derek Boyer, Angela Norman, and Johnny Randolph. Together, they're ready to share, inspire, and empower right here on the District 40 podcast.
Well, surprise, District 40. It is your podcast team here with a surprise episode. Hi, and welcome to our July. Oh my goodness, July. Oh my. Our June podcast episode. My name is Althea Latang, and with me we have Angela Norman, and we have our distinguished District 40 Program Quality Director, Miss. All right, it's just the ladies tonight.
It is.
Yeah, Johnny and Derek are taking some time off this evening. But you know what? We're here to just touch base with everyone and just recap how things have gone during this program year. So before we get into the meat and potatoes of our podcast episode, as always, I would like to share with everyone our podcast mission statement. And our mission is to educate and to entertain our listeners and viewers by providing a positive and supportive experience to help our listeners and viewers develop stronger communication and leadership skills. And I will have our guest, Renee, introduce our word of today.
Correct. Well, thank you so much. Our word of the day is unstoppable. And if you look in this way, you can see that is part of our theme for the coming year for District 215. So unstoppable is the word of the day.
That's right. So anyone speaking this evening, the word of today. So let's check in. How is everyone doing? How has your day been?
Oh, my day's been amazing. I got so much done today. I got to hang out with Renee a little bit. Cool. I get to see her, use her slash all the time. Yeah. But no, I had a good day. It's great weather. Yeah. It's awesome. How about you?
Yeah, a great day here as well. I'm not sure about where you are in the state, but we are, it's raining a little bit here on my side of town here in the Columbus area. And I think it's supposed to rain like all weekend.
Yeah, so, same.
Okay.
Same in Cincinnati. Yeah.
Okay, cool. How's it going for you, Renee? I'm sure you've got a busy.
Very busy, trying to keep everybody at bay, trying to, convince everybody that we've got this. And like we've shared, even though you guys are both wearing orange today, we do not turn into pumpkins on 1 July. Everything's going to keep working. Everything's going to be fine. We've got it under control.
Yeah.
As always, I never wear orange.
Yeah. Change is hard.
It is.
Just thinking about the unknown and just what's to come. There's a lot of uncertainty, right? So
exactly.
I think one of the things that's really important is that we don't have all the answers.
Correct.
Going into this new combined District 215. And we're going to learn along the way. We're probably going to make some mistakes.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But we have to start with just giving ourselves some grace.
Yes.
And some space
yes.
Right. So
space.
yeah, that's what we wanted to have you on the podcast with us, just to kind of, talk through and just kind of share some of the things that we can look forward to as we transition into 215 in less than a week.
I know. I was looking at the calendar and I thought, I need to count the days. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's like a week. It is literally a week.
Literally.
I think really what we're trying to do is we want to make it's going to be changed. And like you mentioned, there's going to be some rough spots, but at the end of the day, we're all about supporting our Toastmasters. So that will not change. And what we want to do is keep that support going, but not do things that are so jarring that's like all this new stuff all at once.
Right.
Now, there will be a new webpage. We have to get a new webpage out there, but it's going to be amazing. I've seen kind of the start of it. It looks really clean, and we're going to have a ton of information out there. And the really big thing that I love about it is the calendar, where leaders are going to be able to put events on there, like when clubs have open houses or special events, so that at a glance you can see what's going on, kind of thing. Because we do a good job of, publishing that on social media, but as well as I do, I publish something, then you publish something, then Angela publish, and like before you know it, you've lost like what's going on. Yeah. And that's why I like to have a calendar where everybody can see, oh, so-and-so's having an open house on a really cool topic that I'd love to go to, or somebody's having a special event. So we're real excited about that. Just putting everybody's mind at ease. Zoom will continue. So if you're a club out there that currently uses a district account for Zoom, you're going to be allowed to keep using that. That will not change. Your link may change, but we will work through that with you. Our current contract doesn't end until July. So we have time to get that all situated. But I can tell you there's a lot going on behind the scenes to get that. And then we will have new District 215 accounts, email accounts, just like we do now, where you have first name, last name. So for leaders, they will get those accounts to be able to use them for official Toastmaster business. And that is also being worked right now. Same thing with social media accounts. There'll be a new District 215 Facebook page and Instagram and all kinds of stuff. It's getting all that to come together all around the same time. And to do it in a way that doesn't jolt people to think, oh my gosh, this is too hard. I just want to walk away.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's great. I mean, you sharing that can put people's mind at ease, hopefully. That, we're thinking through as leaders, all of the things, right, to ensure as smooth of a transition as possible. So
Exactly.
And literally, like, as leaders, like, and we're in Toastmasters working on our leadership skills, things change all the time. Like,
right.
This is a skill we can learn. This is something we can learn from. So roll with the punches and do your best job as a leader, right? Like, I think that's part of leadership all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. So thinking about this current program year, like what's kind of been some of the high points as you kind of reflect over the last 12 months of this program year? And this question to both of you.
So for me, I mean, I'm looking at our dashboard right now, and I mentioned it before we came on the call. We are literally 3 paid clubs away from being distinguished. We've already hit the number and then some on the number of membership, payments. And we are 4 distinguished clubs away from being distinguished. So I know, we've got a week left. There's a lot of people that are trying so hard to make that happen. I think we can do it. I really do think we can do it, but it's going to take everybody. That would be the highlight. That would be the icing on the cake. If we could be distinguished as our last year at District 40. And I think the retreat was amazing. Angela, myself, and Deshawn Ramey were all reminiscing about that earlier today at work. It was just a lot of fun, and I was worried for a while, but it all came together, and it was really great.
Awesome. What about you, Angela? What has been some high points for you during this program year?
Did we lose her?
I think we might have lost some audio there, but I can share some
Please.
highlights for me. Yeah. So definitely being able as a newer DTM to welcome new DTMs into the fold, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was like my first time during the district retreat that I was able to be in the, what do they call it? The DTM, I don't know.
Walk. The DTM walk. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So to be able to high five all of my fellow members as they, walk the stage to, get congratulations and well wishes on all the hard work that they've done to earn their DTM. So that was great to be able to share in that experience with them, especially with under District 40 and earning that, under District 40. So that was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, the retreat was great. Like I always enjoy being able to reconnect with fellow members. Coming out of COVID, there's still a lot of clubs that may still meet virtually. Some are hybrid, some are fully in person. So I think as we continue to have these in-person events, it'll just grow even more.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that was a highlight for me this program year.
Yeah. So then let me ask you, what are you looking forward to next year?
Honestly, the unknown.
Yeah.
The unknown, because we get to learn so much about ourselves and you get to uncover so many hidden skills. And had we not been faced with this particular situation, we would have known that we had this skill set. So I think just the unknown and just seeing how resilient we can be as we travel this road together. That's what I'm looking forward to. I have, optimism.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm ready for whatever is coming. So that's what I'm looking forward to, just the unknown and how we're able to navigate that and the lessons learned, and then just be a stronger district.
Be unstoppable, right?
That's right.
Be unstoppable. Absolutely. So we were just talking about, Angela, like what we're looking forward to in the coming year. So anything that you're looking forward to coming up in the new program year?
Well, I have a new challenge. So I'm not I'm past president this year, but I'm also our area director now. Okay. And so it's like a different, it's a different level. And as I heard Renee and John shared in their training, was kind of a theme of level up this year. So it's like, I feel like I'm leveling up and just encouraging all the clubs to do the same, or just individuals to do the same.
Yeah.
Like we were Smedley distinguished this year. So I'm just like, okay.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Like, yeah. I was like, I got the highest one, nobody else did this in the past years.
Oh, wait, to be fair, he's only been around for a short amount of time.
I know they pointed that out, but it took a while. So just figuring out how to, even like at that point, like how to encourage people to level up.
Yeah.
Like individuals are okay. Our club's at a certain level. Okay, can we get a few more people to actually do levels? Or just if somebody never did a speech, like let's get one speech in this year. Just level up in that way, like individually, club, in every way. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun and exciting.
I like that. I also want to share too. I'm also looking forward to seeing, to Angela's point, people stepping up.
Yes.
And just seeing new faces in these roles, because a lot of times we tend to see a lot of the same faces, which is great. We have a lot of talented people within our district. But I think there's also opportunity for other individuals to step up and for us to be able to mentor and cheer them on as they, go into these new roles. So I'm really happy to hear, Angela, that you're stepping into the area director role. I know you're going to do a great job with that. But I'm looking forward to seeing some new, fresh faces. I'm looking forward to seeing some new perspectives and just getting to know, all the people that will be joining our new district.
And I think to that point, Althea, what's been really cool is working with the District 11 people. They keep reminding us, like, we have never seen how you do it, so you have to explain it. And when we do, they're like, wow, that's like really cool. But they've got some amazing ideas on things that they have done. And they have been so welcoming. Like when we went to their district conference, you would have thought we were members of District 11. They just welcomed us as fellow Toastmasters. There's no borders kind of thing.
Sure.
And it was just really great. And they really want to see District 215 succeed just as much as we do. And I think that, to your point, it's going to be cool because you are going to see different people, and it's not going to be the same people that we always see over and over again because we don't know a lot of them yet. But also, you were asking me about, leadership positions, and I mentioned that all but 2 area director positions are already filled, and we've got a ton of assistants this year, which I thought was great because these are people that are thinking, I think I want to be an area director, just not yet. So let me shadow somebody for a year. And then, I can take over next year, which is really how Toastmasters designs it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we can't even fill the primary area director position. So there's like assistant is unheard of. But I was looking at the list. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I'm super excited.
We've got a head start here on succession planning for the next program year. But it's unheard of. Like as long as I've been a member within our district, we've never been in a position where we've had almost every leadership role filled going into the year. So I think the excitement is there, Renee. I think people are ready to step up and do what needs to be done. And I'm really excited just to kind of keep that momentum rolling. So we also talked about, the nervousness and the unknown and people just afraid of what's to come.
Right. Exactly.
So, you being our, district director elect going into 215, what are some things that you can share with our members as we embark on this brand new adventure and as we face the uncertainty of what's to come?
I would just, like we've talked about, is think about your journey. What do you want to accomplish this year? And, my husband, John, is going to be the president of our club this year. And that's what his focus is going to be on, is what do you want to accomplish this year? What are some of your goals? And I would recommend to every Toastmaster, come up with one thing that you want to accomplish this year. I've told the same thing to the area and division directors. Think about something that you want to, shoot for. I've got tons of goals for them that I would love to see us accomplish, but if you focus on, your journey and the things that you want to do, then that helps us make sure that you have the tools to do it. And that helps us, kind of what we would say, prep the battlefield, so to speak, get you what you need. So I hope I answered your question. I want people to realize that nothing about Toastmasters itself is changing. It's just a border that is changing. We just now have Indiana in there, and the level of support, we want to keep it high, and we're taking the best of both districts. District 11 had an amazing webpage. We're using them as the model for that.
Yeah.
We're using District 40's training model for club officer training as the model for what we're going to do, this coming year. So we're taking the best of both and, making it happen. But I am all, there's nervousness because there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like a decision that you made. I can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
And I just have to realize that it's okay. And you're right. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to trip up. And I think as long as we don't end up in jail or do anything illegal, we're okay.
Right. Because we don't want to be on no news network. No.
Do we have a compliance officer?
Yes.
We do not. That is for certain. So you mentioned, we have training coming up. I think it's a good segue. So we have a virtual training coming up this weekend. This is our first of the summer session.
Yes.
It's a virtual session. So you want to talk a little bit more about that, Renee?
Sure. So our first virtual session is going to be this Saturday. It starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. And I realized that we have parts of Indiana that are actually on Central Time.
Oh, okay.
So whenever
yeah.
I would send something out, they're like, is that Eastern or Central? So I've had to be very careful about making sure I say that.
Good to know.
We are using the new Toastmasters material that they have provided. So Toastmasters completely revamped club officer training. So
Okay.
if you've been to club officer training probably the last 10 years, it's those same kind of boring slides. This is all new. Now it's not gonna be perfect as always, but it's a lot better than what we've had. And I think that is going to make it more engaging, where it's not just somebody showing you a slide and talking the whole time. There's a lot of opportunity for questions and discussion, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I do know that Tracy Baker is going to kick it off, and I know I'm going to be the one on the end. And we also have a very special initiative that we're going to announce. I won't share it here.
Okay.
We have a new initiative that was started by a gal on the quality team that fell under program quality, but she worked under Dr. Shirley Stallworth, who was the club quality chair this year.
Okay.
And I'm super excited about it because I think it's going to fill a gap that we see in clubs when it comes to mentoring. And I'll just leave it at that. So if you want to hear more about it, please join. And we're going to kind of we're going to do a pilot launch of it following the club officer training this Saturday.
Nice.
Will we hear more about it at like other club officer trainings? Or just,
yes.
Okay.
Yep. The plan is to make that announcement, and we'll send out, stuff on social media, and we'll probably send out something through Constant Contact, like a newsletter or something that talks more about it, but we're going to announce it this Saturday. And then speaking of other club officer trainings, there are going to be a bunch of in-person trainings. Some of them are already, scheduled into July and August, and a full schedule will be coming out. But we're trying to cover as much of the area as possible so that people don't have to travel, 3 hours to go, that hopefully it's somewhere close.
Sure.
And, we'll offer other virtual options, but we really want people to get in person, especially while the weather's nice. I know as PQD this past year, we did a bunch of in-person in the fall, and then everything in the winter was online, because you just never know, are you going to have some kind of snowstorm or something? So we just did it all virtually. But people really like being around people. We like to be, have that actual human connection. So we do want to do some in-person training. And then one last thing I'll announce is we do have set the date for the business meeting, which is going to be combined also with the fall recognition ceremony. That is going to be on September 12th. It's a Saturday. It's going to be at the Holloman Center for Social Justice, which is part of the Urban League. If you've never been to this facility, it is amazing. So yes, it's in Cincinnati, but the facility is amazing. And we're going to do it kind of hybrid. Okay. So the business meeting is going to be Zoom. Everybody, even in the room, will be on their, computer, so we can do the voting and everything for the budget, because we'll have to vote for that. And then we will do the award ceremony for whoever is in person, and then everybody else, we may do it over YouTube or some channel where you'll be able to watch the award ceremony, and that is how we're going to do it. Now, granted, the awards will be all District 40 members, because District 11 handed out their awards at their conference. Okay. So they've already done theirs for the program year. We have not. But then next year, it'll be all District 215 awards. And I'm super excited to announce that Jude Gallagher, she comes from District 11. She is going to be the awards committee chair this year, and she has a lot of energy, very bubbly, and I know it's going to be amazing.
That's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to that. So save the date, you guys. Saturday, September 12th. More to come with that.
Yes.
Is there going to be a social media push? How do we get Facebook or YouTube or?
So, interestingly enough, Dr. Russell Whitney, he is the president of the Urban League Club, and he is going to be the district program or public relations manager this year. And he is very active on social media, which is part of the reason why I asked him if he'd be interested in the position. He already has a whole team of people that are going to be helping him. So yes, There will be 2 Facebook accounts. There'll be kind of the members only Facebook page, and then we will have like one that's more open to anybody who wants to learn more about us. We'll have an Instagram account that's kind of tied to all that. We'll have the YouTube channel, tied to that kind of thing, and we will have a LinkedIn account.
Great.
So those are the platforms that we're planning to stand up as part of D215.
Love that. Love that. That's amazing.
Sorry, didn't mean this to be an interview, Renee.
So that's okay.
A wealth of knowledge. I'm trying to drink from.
A lot of really good information. So yeah, thank you for sharing that. I also want to kind of put a plug in for our district podcast. So we are searching for members within the new District 215 to be a part of our podcast team. So the goal is to get representation from all of the divisions within District 215. Primarily, we do our episodes virtually on this platform. So it makes it easier for members that are not in the same geographical area that we can get together virtually to host these episodes. We do them once a month. Right now, we record or do a live stream on the 4th Tuesday of every month. So obviously, with the new team, we will discuss if that works for everyone. There may be some adjustments that have to happen. It just depends. But we just do one episode a month, and we just collaborate on the content for the episodes. Typically, the platform is basically we want to interview or highlight those leaders within District 215. And with us going into a new district and us having new faces, it'll be a great opportunity for us to showcase those individuals that are newer. Right. So I'm really excited for the opportunity. We did share something on the District 40 Facebook page, but we will be sending communication out to the entire District 215. Providing more information about how to get a hold of us if you're interested in being on the podcast. I just want to make sure that I shared that with you all, that we are looking for members. Everything from being a co-host to helping with format, tech support, you name it. So we're just looking for volunteers that just have the excitement and enthusiasm to do this new thing. It's a great way for you to network with members throughout the district. Also, it can help you accomplish some of your objectives in your pathway projects. So there's one about a podcast, preparing for interview. There's different projects that this podcast can help you achieve. So you're getting a new skill set or adding to your skill set, and also helping your club meet their distinguished club program goals.
Exactly.
I've gotten so much out of like being on this podcast, just the interview portions and obviously making friends and networking, but just hearing from leaders in the district, it just keeps you motivated and lots of good insight.
Yeah.
So I've loved it. So thanks.
No problem. Well, District 40, we're not going to stay with you that long. We just wanted to be able to come on and just share with you some of the things that we've experienced during the program year and what we're looking forward to in District 215. And as Renee said, we're going to make some mistakes along the way, but it's all right. So as long as you give yourself grace and grace and space, right? Because we are unstoppable as District 215. We are unstoppable. I believe that. And all of us together collectively will make a great impact within our district, within our region, within the world. So just be patient, ask questions, help, assist, provide your skill set to help us be the best district going into the new program year. So we will not have an episode in July because July is a busy month. We're transitioning all things. We want to give you all a break to be able to kind of, take a deep breath and just, dance into District 215 with excitement. But we will come back to you in the month of August with our new podcast team. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us this evening for a quick episode, and we'll see you in District 215. Have a great evening.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Thank you.